Henry in the rain. It was raining cats and dogs on the island of Sodor. Henry was glad to be tucked up for the night. Just then, the doors opened, and there stood the fat controller.
Hello, Henry. You'll be pleased to know you'll be out in the rain tonight pulling the flying kipper. The fish needs to be collected on Oxford Harbour to be delivered on the mainland for innocent people that need their goods in time.
Yes, sir, sighed Henry, then just took a big whistle and off he went sadly.
Henry collected his train in Oxford Harbour, but he was very impatient and banged the trucks, and this is what happened.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, whistled Henry impatiently. Just then,
Henry got too impatient and wanted to get out of the rain, so he pulled away before the fishman could unload the fish, and he was puffing away with empty vans, and this has caused us trouble. Henry had to stop at a junction to let a train pass. He was also very impatient about that as well.
Oh, come on, I just want to get out of the rain. I hate it when there's traffic. Hurry up, get me to Brenton Docks in time. I want to get out of the rain as soon as possible. I hate it.
Just then, the vans were being cheeky.
Okay, Henry, you want to get out of the rain, we'll hurry you up and push you along.
Screamed Henry.
The vans were pushing Henry all the way to Brenton branch line, but Henry was happy because he thought the trucks were bringing him the right way.
Thanks for pushing me the right direction. I need to get here as soon as possible, so thanks anyways.
But soon came trouble. The vans pushed Henry into the tunnel and Henry couldn't stop. But when he went out to the other side, he passed a village. He tried to whistle to the station master, but the station master couldn't hear or see him because the rain was so bad and it was so dark. So Henry skidded all the way into the pond and couldn't stop. He tried to apply his brakes, but it was too late. The vans would keep pushing him all the way into the lake. Henry laid dazed in surprise until the very next morning. He had to spend all night in the rain, and he did not like it one bit. Henry was very glad it was morning time, and James would be coming with a breakdown train to help him back on the rails. Just then, Henry knew the breakdown train was coming because he heard James's whistle. He saw James go round the corner and was very glad the breakdown train, but he wasn't glad because he saw the fat controller on board James, and he was worried he'd be in trouble even though it wasn't his fault. The fat controller had to swim over to Henry because Henry was in the middle of the lake and he needed to speak to him.
Henry, you're lucky I'm not crossed I'm soaking wet to having to speak to you, but you have caused a lot of delay, not confusion, because you brought the fish train here. Fish don't swim in a lake, Henry, they swim in a sea.
Henry had to be hoisted onto the flatbed to get fixed, his front first. Henry had to be sent to the steamworks to get fixed. He was very wet and damaged from the rain, staying there all night as it was raining cats and dogs like thunder. The workmen even have to brush the oil off Henry that he fell on the rain and it fix his engine. Just then came friendly Victor, and he decided to speak to Henry. This is what he said.
Hello, Henry, my friend. Show me that smile, and I know something else that will cheer you up. Kevin!
What's going on, boss? I can't.
Poor Kevin. Victor was absolutely scared of his life, and this is what happened.
Kevin, my clumsy friend. That looks so bad I can't even look at you anymore.
At least we both have something in the category. We both need repairs, scared Henry. Meanwhile in Oxford, while Henry's next kipper was waiting for him, Hiro put into a siding to rest. He was very pleased to have a day off. Just then the fat controller came.
Hello, Hiro. How are you today?
I'm good, sir. Just having a day off and I'm chilling like a villain. And also, what's that stinky kipper doing here?
Oh, Hiro, Henry was meant to collect it, but unfortunately he had an accident and needs to go to the steamworks to get repaired. But I wish that fish train will be out of here as soon as possible before it stinks up the whole yard.
Don't worry, sir. I can take it for you. I like helping Henry. I'm one of his closest friends.
So Hiro collected the kipper and decided to bring it away before it stinks up the yard. And plus, they needed to be delivered to the mainland as soon as possible. The trucks had their trick up their sleeve. They behaved well, so they went to Gordon's Hill. When Hiro went into the tunnel, it was nice and sunny, But when he got out, it was wet and raining, and he was very shocked.
You troublesome trucks, please don't play tricks on me.
Hiro decided to be clear and be friendly to them, but the trucks were making him more and more angry. But this soon started. It started when Hiro was about to go to Gordon's Hill. He decided to put a friendly smile on his face.
Now you troublesome trucks, please behave. A mighty engine like me even can't pull a heavy train up a steep hill in the deep rain.
Hiro couldn't even take the weight of the trucks. It was so heavy, and the trucks were putting their brakes on, holding him back. And it was impossible.
Come on, you troublesome trucks! Behave yourself now!
Snapped Hiro. He was no longer clear until he reached the top of the hill. Then Trucks decided to be cheeky again.
Please put your brakes off,
said Hiro, but the truck said,
On. We'll do it for you, Hiro. We done you a favour. Put your brakes off. Push him down the hill.
"Oh!" screamed Hiro as the trucks pushed him down the hill. Hiro couldn't stop, and he was going super duper ultra fast. He hated it, especially in the rain.
Why did I ever agree to trust these trucks?
Said Hiro, pouting. But unfortunately, the truck didn't listen or wouldn't stop. They kept pushing Hiro along the line. Meanwhile, poor Henry is still at the steamworks getting fixed. Just then,
Ooh, oh, I'm there. Oh my goodness me.
Hey, what's wrong, my friend? Do I hear huffing and puffing? Are you okay?
These troublesome trucks, I can't be nice to them.
Hiro, don't worry, my friend. You must be overthinking. Stay calm and think of something else. I'm busy. No time to chat. See you later.
rushed friendly Victor as he rushed back to do work. Hiro decided to puff over to Henry's section to tell him about his kipper. Henry was very happy to see Hiro when he arrived.
Hiro, my hero. Well, I'm so glad to see you. Well, I'm glad to see you too, Henry. And I tried my best to pull the flying kipper for you. And all the vans were very troublesome. I did my best and got my job in time. And for a award for being so brave after the accident, and it wasn't your fault, the Fat Controller's giving you a week off from the flying kipper, so there won't be any trouble. Thank you, Hiro. You're my hero.
Henry and Hiro are good friends, and Henry was glad that the Fat Controller told Hiro to tell Henry that he'll be taking a break in the rain and the flying kipper for a week because the trucks are very troublesome in the rain, and Henry is Hiro's hero.